I gotta start this thing over. Here's the veteran comedian, uh, Miss Whitney Cummings.
From my hometown, Washington, D.C., please welcome me.
If it acts up like it did the last time, I'm about to get cancel the stream.
What is up, D.C.? Come on! Oh, D.C., my hometown, bitches! Come on!
Let me bring this up.
I am wearing so much makeup right now, guys. I'm like the Christina Aguilera of comedy. Give it up for my makeup. Come on. This is so fucking awesome. It's so good to be home. I love DC so much. I haven't been here in so long. From what I understand, our mayor does not do drugs anymore. Is that what since I've been gone? But now that I'm a comedian, I travel so much now, and my favorite thing to do when I fly is read this magazine called Cosmopolitan. Ladies, do we read this magazine? This magazine basically teaches us how to be sluts, right?
Oh, really?
Like, there's an article in there. It was like, how to turn on your guy. He's a guy.
You get turned on by it?
Sock, okay?
Take off the
There's
sock.
another one that was like, for adventurous sex, surprise your man at work for a quickie. I'm like, I cannot surprise my man at work for a quickie, okay? He doesn't have a job. I'm going to go up to him while he's watching sports on the couch. Surprise!
Connection is good, folks. Don't worry about it.
And then there's a whole section, I swear to God, on sex tricks. Tricks? I don't have to do any tricks in the bedroom. I have a vagina, okay?
Sex tricks.
Ta-da! I just get to take a Tylenol PM and lie there. That's all I'm doing. You don't want my vagina doing tricks. What if I was just like, voila, bird flew out?
Yeah, I think you gotta watch out for all the
And
lights.
then there's a whole section. It was like, how to make your man scream in the bedroom. Guys, you are never supposed to scream in the bedroom. That is so gay.
Totally gay, man. Like you
Okay,
screaming.
I don't care if a piranha is gnawing on your butthole. Okay, I don't care. And then there's a whole section on role play, which I guess people do that now. They dress up in costumes and fuck each other. And,
They did?
There was apparently the most popular role play fantasy is the nurse fantasy, which I didn't even know. Like, if I was gonna do the nurse fantasy for my man, I would just make him wait in the living room for an hour and make him read Highlights magazine.
Gotta watch some comedy.
Before rejecting his health insurance. Okay, that's how that would go. You're idiots.
They are.
Making us dress up in costumes. Ladies, next time your man asks you to dress up in a freaking costume to have sex with him, go to the bathroom, tell him you're gonna slip into something more comfortable. Come out in a wedding dress, okay? Dun, 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 dun. Get a baby stroller.
The baby store.
Never get an erection again. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I just don't like all these role play fantasies because I feel like the guy is always very authoritative and the woman is always like so weak. You know, it's like the guy is always like a lawyer or like a doctor and the woman's always like a secretary. The guy's like a professor and the woman's a schoolgirl. When you guys do this, you're just reminding us of all the jobs you don't have in real life. How about instead of being a doctor,
Sorry,
how about just be a fucking doctor? How about that?
I sent a phone request from a
I did have a guy do this.
from
I
a
think I said to me once. He was like, "I want you to be a stripper."
what's her name?
I was like, you want me to be emotionally
I had a phone
unavailable
request from
and take your money?
one of the female wrestlers who's been in this game.
Okay, all I need is some self-tanner and a shitty sun tattoo, and I'm ready to rock this right now.
It's been in this game ever since she was younger.
I don't know. I just
I just got off with chatting with ex WWE superstar Mercedes Justine Kastner Varnado.
You know what I mean? Like, if I was gonna like get naked and dance around.
She was formerly known as Sasha Banks in WWE, and now she's known as Mercedes Moné in New Japan and AEW. Okay, and she's the cousin of Snoop Dogg. She's Snoop Dogg's cousin.
Right, it's like get in shape like a stripper.
That's his real cousin right there.
What is this
She's around the age ranges of it's my cousin Jonathan Coleman, and my other cousin was already deceased. Hassan Shaw.
She's like, have you ever made a sex tape? She's like, what?
Okay.
I feel like guys can make sex tapes.
Let me tell you about this woman. She's around the same age as the both of them.
You know, from like 10 years ago.
She's like 32 years old now.
I don't know why I think all guys jerk off like that. Why is that? Just like always standing up, like hunched over, like a troll or something, and you like growl, like.
I don't know why the hell I started making friends with ex-WWE superstars turned AEW wrestlers.
Because you guys love your balls. You gotta see your balls and you're stoked. Because you love your balls.
All of a sudden I get turned into a fan.
Newsflash, they're terrible. They're disgusting. They're embarrassing. They're awful. Can someone just explain why do all balls look like they're 150 years old?
Sorry, don't want the invites.
Can you put some sunscreen on that, please? Maybe some lip balm or something, that'd be good. And they're always ashy. Why are they always... Yeah, but they're also like sticky at the same time. So it's like, what is the temperature down there? I cannot figure it out. What is that wetness going on?
It's sweat around the balls.
Tears. It's probably tears. They're crying.
It's sweat around the man's balls.
That's what's going on.
It's sweat around the man's balls.
They look like that thing hanging off a rooster's chin. Just right. Oh, you guys are shaving them now? You think that helps? Do not shave your balls. The last thing those things need to be are more visible. No way. Blow it out. Cover up those weird brown splotches and veins. They're awful. They look like dried fruit. You should be ashamed of yourselves. How dare you? But like women, we can't make sex tapes. We're too emotional, right? We're too sensitive. Like if I were to make a sex tape with some guy, you know, like 5 years ago, confident now, I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, I'd be like, oh my god, I miss him so much.
Why would the women of wrestling, past and present, future, what do you to say? Something positive about AEW women's wrestler Willow Nightingale? What would they want you to do? Say something positive about Willow Nightingale, the AEW wrestler?
I would take some pictures of the freaking dishes, okay?
She's one of the girls that Mercedes have gotten in the ring with in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
It is very busy right now.
But he made each other in All Elite Wrestling.
I'm not a sexy girlfriend. All I do in relationships is fight. That's all I ever do in relationships. But the thing is that women, we are amazing fighters, right? We are amazing fighters. We are like emotional ninjas, right? Our favorite tactic is the silent treatment. That is our jam, right? Our man pisses us off. He pissed me off. I'm not going to talk to him for the rest of the day. I'm going to show him. Ladies, the silent treatment is not a punishment. It's a freaking reward, okay? He's like, oh, thank God she shut the hell up. Oh my God. I love the silent treatment. I get to watch Sports Center again today. I'm going to forget her birthday every year. Ladies, next time your man pisses you off, do not give him the silent treatment. Instead, go Google the most important game of the season, sit next to him during that game, and just ask as many fucking questions as possible. I don't understand. Who's that guy in the striped shirt?
They could say something positive.
Does he work at Foot Locker? I don't understand. Why are they all wearing the same outfit? When are we going to have a baby? Eventually he will fucking win that argument. You cannot defeat a woman in an argument, right? It's never happened because women, we never express the emotions we're actually feeling, right? When we're most pissed off, you guys, what do we say? I'm fine. I'm fine means I'm about to stab you in the neck. Women are very tricky. We're very misleading, right? Not only emotionally, also physically women are misleading. Like, you'll see a girl out of the bar, she's like 5'7", you take her home, the shoes come off, she's a gnome, right?
She's a gnome.
We're the same way emotionally. We always express the opposite emotion we're feeling. We do it with other women, too, right? We're always like the opposite with women. It happens all the time. Like, one woman hates another woman. The woman she hates walks in the door. It's like, oh, I can't stand that bitch. I cannot stand that bitch. I hate that bitch. I cannot stand this slut. You cannot fuck with that kind of crazy, okay? But I feel like all we want you guys to do is ask us how we're feeling, right? Ask us what's wrong. You finally ask us what's wrong. What do we say? Nothing. Even if we do it, it's like, yeah, something's wrong, but if you don't know what it is, I'm not going to tell you. Guys, let me explain that to you, okay? Usually when we're pissed off at you but don't tell you why, it's because we snoop through your shit, okay?
Yeah, they did that.
Cell phones, we have to be incriminating, but we can't yell at you about it, because then we have to admit that we snoop through your shit. So we just silently punish you for like months until one day it'll just randomly explode out. You'll be like, hey, baby, do you want to go to the Cheesecake Factory for dinner? Oh, why? Is that where it truly works?
Oh, God. He goes, laugh. Yeah. I'm going to laugh at this now.
I snoop. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, we got it.
The problem with women and snooping is we don't think we're doing anything wrong. Because our minds can talk us into anything, right? We can rationalize anything in our crazy heads. You don't realize until later when we're fighting with you about it, how we justified it in our
even though
crazy
she's a registered nurse.
Like, what? I was not going through your wallet, okay? I was just cleaning it.
So she on the nose, man. I mean, I have a lot of respect for her. What molded this she is, I got a lot of respect for her. Man.
I think the worst thing you can find from just snooping is jewelry. That's the worst thing, right? So like another woman's jewelry, even ex-girlfriend or whatever. I found how the stuff I got about the jewelry I found in my man's place was directly correlated to how nice the jewelry was. So one time I found this really crappy plastic bracelet. I was like, oh, what, you slept with some girl who shops at Claire's? Accessories? Is that it? And then I just named a bunch of stores that no man has ever heard of. I was like, oh, what is this from Wet Seal? Huh?
Well, I sleep with her.
What is this from Spiegel? What is this from Overstock.com?
What?
But that one time I found a really like nice like silver bracelet and had like some diamonds in it. I didn't yell at him at all. I just put it on my wrist. And he never heard about it again because I steal. Mine now, slut. I think that relationships just make women crazy. They make perfectly normal people go insane, right? Like I like to play a little game, like 3 months into a relationship. It's called, let's go through your cell phone and delete the contacts I don't like. That's when I get to go through your phone. You gotta tell me who every girl is in your phone, and then I decide if I freaking like it or not. Go something like this. Lindsay? Sounds like a slut. Delete that. Richard? That's a slut for sure. Delete that. Mom? That's a whore. Delete that.
Delete.
You guys have your weird stuff too. I usually notice about guys. I notice that every guy I've ever known, somewhere in his house or apartment or whatever, has a jar that's full of coins? What the fuck is this? The last guy I dated, I was like, oh, maybe he like collects coins, or maybe that's like his laundry money. No, that was his bank account, okay? Like, what are you, a pirate? I don't understand.
Arr.
I think cheap guys. I think that's a problem. I recently had a guy, I swear to God, asked me on a date to go get coffee. Is that happening now, Flasher? Is that happening? You're doing that with girls now? You're not straight. No way.
That guy could go out with girls.
Shirt? What are we doing here?
That guy's go out with girls.
What are we doing? You're fucking on TV. What are you doing?
That dude bang on TV.
You're killing me right now. And you don't even try to laugh. This is worse. Do you see how hot these girls are? You're fucking blowing it. This is never gonna happen.
Well, the white girls, white boys blowing it too.
Are you single? Too much cum in your mouth? Can't talk? seriously, I swear I had a guy ask me out on a date to go get coffee. How cheap is that? He's like, hey, do you want to like maybe go get some coffee later? I was like, sure. You know, they really good coffee. This place is called a Morton's Steakhouse.
Say coffee.
You piece of shit. I love a little coffee with my lobster. Let's go.
Wow.
I'm such an idiot that I went on the coffee day. It was like 4 in the afternoon.
Before I took
pictures.
pictures.
Like I went up to the counter to pay for my coffee. It was like $1.70 or something. And I go to pull out my wallet.
Wow.
He cuts in front of me. He goes, no. I got it.
I try to spend my dick to go fit in that.
Women are cheaper than men.
Spend my dick to go fit in that.
We just never expect to pay for anything, right? So much so, we have mastered the art of something that I like to call the pump fake. Which is when the bill comes to the table, we'll just stick our hand in our purse.
It's just a picture from Miss Danny J. So
just moving around for as long as we have to until you guys sign the check. We're not grabbing anything. We're just shuffling shit around. Just getting stabbed by pencils.
Shit, you get stabbed.
We'll just do that.
Shit, you try to fight one with some scissors or a pencil?
We'll just finger bang it.
That's weird. Fuck. Finger bang that shit too.
That's when you put a finger in someone's vagina. Relationship just recently. Yeah, you're happy about that? Yeah. I'm single. You want to do this right now? This is a water bottle. This is false advertising, but otherwise.
That is purple and gold key.
You see? Is that it? But no, I just got out of a 4-year relationship. It was hard because what I learned after I got out of the 4-year relationship, I learned that women, we're not given the skills we need to survive. In the world now, man. I learned this because right after we broke up, I got a brand new car. 4 days after I got a brand new car, I filled it up with diesel fuel.
It's the black and gold colors right here.
I always love this reaction.
Reminds me of the sweatshirts that me and my sister used to wear back in the day.
So?
80s.
Like, I didn't even know what diesel fuel was. I pulled up, the regular was out of order. The Surprise, like, oh, I'll just fill it up with diesel fuel. And there was a green button and a crown. I was like, oh, it's probably better for the environment than the green. And then you guys are probably wondering how I got the nozzle to fit because the diesel nozzle doesn't even fit in a regular car. I jammed it in there. I was like, I'm self-sufficient, god damn it. A mile later, my car was a ball of fire. But women are not taught practical information like this. We're not taught to live in reality. We're taught to live in our imaginations in a fantasy land, right?
How'd you run a car?
Growing up, I used to have imaginary tea parties. I would put imaginary tea in imaginary cups and drink them with my stuffed animals. That's fucking crazy, okay?
Sorry, I just got from touching base with Mercedes on Facebook Messenger and the Signal app that I had to download. Because Mercedes told me to download it. So she can get her hand in my pants. Even though she wasn't trying to. Even though she's already out of a goalless sexless marriage.
I graduated from Southern New Hampshire University.
And her marriage is to what's his name? Makaze. That's probably used to be her husband.
That's when the journey really begins.
Going through the program, having the support that I had really helped me understand what I can.
Oh man, you got 5 or 6 these advertisements.
The resources at SMHU were.
Let's hope.
I think if I was
these lights will get turned on because it'll cause that TV right across from me to act up. It'll cause that TV right over there to act up. And it'll cause the Wi-Fi to act up because I make sure it goes smoothly. If it didn't go smoothly, it was game over. It's okay. It's only commercials that like Tubi had to put out. They try. Some people try to make their money. So some of these people try to get their money anyway from the commercials that they air. They're trying to get their money. That's all.
After I gave birth, my hair wasn't even thin yet. It was gone.
When I spoke to my dermatologist, he immediately pointed me in the direction of Interpol.
You go on Mercedes's page.
Within 3 months, my hair was fuller.
It's longer. It's so much thicker.
I ain't got no Mercedes shit.
It's so nice to be noticed for my hair.
I have a Franklin, so.
Start your hair growth journey at Interpol.com.
Riley's officially a teenager now.
Please, let somebody bench me.
Hello. I'm anxiety. What if Riley's no emotions? I'm envy. That's on we. On what? That's embarrassment. Oh, we're doing a fit. No. Oh. What's going on? No change is scary. Oh, Riley's in good hands. You aren't packed yet? I'm the worst.
Well, that's a preview of the next 10 years. If you're 50 or over, you could be taking advantage of everything AARP has to offer right now. Join AARP for $12 for 1 year, and your second membership is free. Get instant access to discounts on everyday purchases, eye care and prescriptions, and tools and tips to help manage your money and maximize your health. Plus, AARP fights to protect your Social Security, Medicare, and more. Join and get an insulated trunk organizer free, plus AARP the magazine. Call or go to joinaarp.org now.
Back to the show.
There are a lot of things that women do not learn, a lot of practical information. Like, I didn't know what a 401k was till like a month ago. I thought it was a marathon. I swear to God. It's like, why are my friends running in this marathon? 400 miles, fuck that. And the things that are supposed to prepare women for life don't know. Like, I was in the Girl Scouts.
Mercedes tried to hit me up because I started to put a like on one of her pictures.
To sell a bunch of cookies that you need to freaking make.
One picture
Okay?
I had, I put a like on
the
was.
Girl Scouts and apply them as an adult. You're selling things to strangers in a mini.
See, only picture I had to put a like on is picture of Mercedes wearing the I think she was wearing some sort of cowboy outfit that she's wearing, a cowboy hat. She like the style, don't she? She like the style, don't she?
Then I kind of like got perspective. I was like, you know what, guys may know how to make ropes and fires and stuff, but women, we can make people.
Me putting likes on some of her pictures is gonna cause her to go find me.
Okay, that is pretty badass, okay? Give me the backseat of a Taurus and some Sutter home, I can duplicate.
There's a photo of her that I think she upgraded.
And guess what? It comes out on a freaking rope. It's hard though. Going from a long relationship to starting to date again is very difficult. Because when you're in a long-term relationship, you're comfortable, right? You don't have to wear any makeup. You can just pee in front of the person or whatever. When you're dating somebody new, you have to try to be perfect for the new guy. Like, I've been dating a new guy, and I've been trying to be so perfect. Basically, the first, 3 months of me dating this guy, every second has basically been me trying to not fart.
Georgia, what's happening?
That's all it is. Every second of every day, it's just like, please don't fart, please don't fart, please don't fart. Please don't fart. My ass is in the shape of its fucking life. That's the upside. But the hard part is that I'll sometimes stay at his house for like a couple days at a time, you know, and I have to hold it in so long, and by the time I leave, I'm like, all right, see you later. Sometimes you can catch air, like.
Yeah.
You're always trying to be perfect for the new guy, you know? Like when I stay at this guy's house, the extent to which I try to be perfect for this guy, I will wake up at 6 a.m. while he's still asleep, sneak into the bathroom, put on a full face of makeup, sneak back into bed, so by the time he wakes up, I look like Lady Gaga or something.
Lady Gaga won't jump?
We do not need to look cute in the morning for our man. We don't need it. Because, guys, before your eyes even open in the morning, you guys have erections. You don't even know what's lying next to you, and you're just ready to have sex with it, really? You are heathens. You guys literally wake up in the morning, you're like...
She's like, how dare they?
Give me a hole.
She's like, how dare they?
It is barbaric. But I do not like morning sex. I do not like morning sex. So what I started doing is I'll cut a hole in a cantaloupe. for a minute.
Go on the cantaloupe. Go for it.
Put a wig on it. Leave it in the bed and bounce. It's hard because now I'm dating it, and a lot of my friends are settling down. A lot of my friends are getting married right now, which is so annoying because I feel like guys always have excuses why they don't want to get married with me, you know? All these excuses. Like one of my favorites is, we don't have to get married, it's just a piece of paper. Which is not true, guys. Marriage is not just a piece of paper. It's about more than that, okay? It's about a diamond. You think in the history of time, any woman was ever like, oh my God, you guys, look at my piece.
It's Jay Janaea girl. I didn't know the girl from. I didn't know this girl's from Chicago.
You can't put a piece of paper on eBay when
She
we
see
break
what
up.
she
That's
got
not helpful
kid.
to me.
She got a kid.
My other favorite excuse that I've heard before is, yeah, we shouldn't. We
No,
shouldn't get married.
she has a
Monogamy is
son,
just
so.
not natural. Yeah, neither are fake.
No, she has a
tips.
son.
Love those.
I didn't know anything else about them.
I have friends getting married, so I have to like go to all these events. Like I recently had to go to a
I know
bridal
what else
shower
about
for the first time ever.
what she
Nobody
was,
told me
man.
you're supposed to
The
bring
girl-
sex toys.
The girl
I showed up with a teapot
just
like
found
an
me
asshole.
like
And sex
I live in
toys,
New
the guy's
Orleans. I live
crazy.
in New
There was
Orleans.
one, it was a
She lives in
vibrator
Chicago.
that had feathers on it. I was like, is that in case you haven't had sex in so long you can just dust it off? Get busy. And then I recently got to go to a bachelorette party, which was also actually kind of fun. We went to a male strip club. And the thing that cracks me about male strippers is they're always in like
another BBW,
policemen's
folks.
uniforms, right? And like firemen's uniforms, you know. Male strippers are always in policemen's uniforms, firemen's, because they say that women like a man in uniform. It's not about the uniform, okay? We like men with jobs. You will never see a male stripper come out with pajama pants on, holding a video game controller and a Pop-Tart.
What? Oh, the Pop-Tart.
And I have to go to weddings all the time. And I think the craziest part about going to weddings is like the catching of the bouquet thing, because women get psycho about. I went in there once to try to catch the bouquet. I got shanked.
Why
What they
would
say
they?
is that if you catch the bouquet, that means you're going to be the next woman to get married or whatever. Catch the bouquet. See if one guy talks to you for the rest of the night. I have friends getting married. I have friends having babies now too, like on purpose. I know. I feel like women after they give birth, they just go insane. Like I had a girlfriend of mine, she had a baby like 6 months ago or something, and she calls me up and she's like, "Do you want to come over and watch my birth video?"
Oh, great. My sister India's profile photo.
I was like,
Oh, great. My sister India Underwood's photo right here. Look at this.
Biggest cooter I've ever seen. But like Blair
My sister
Witch
probably
Project,
liked this
shaky
photo
cam
too, so
cooter.
I think she loves this
I
photo.
look like corn from downtown Baghdad, okay? And did you guys know this? After the baby comes out of there, a whole bunch of other shit comes out. You guys, a jellyfish flew by.
Oh, big girls,
A
man.
trampoline came out of there. I swear to God, Jamiroquai came out of her thing, guys.
All
It was
gonna
like
come out.
Craigslist exploded. It's like, I want to give birth just so I can find my car keys. Like, what? I think all of that stuff, babies and marriage, I think that all that's about romance. I think women, we are obsessed with romance, right? And I think we get brainwashed from romantic movies. I think that's where it comes from. Like, I recently saw these movies called Twilight. Have we seen this movie? Random yelling guy? Yeah, you've seen it. I know you have, for sure. But I recently saw this movie, Twilight. They are so romantic. This vampire is madly in love with this girl, and they're so obsessed with each other. They brainwash you. I went into this movie, I was like, oh, it's a movie about high schoolers. I came out of it, I was like, oh my God, I have to marry a vampire. Oh my God.
What is nudity that
It
just
makes
showing?
you obsessed. Guys, don't let your girlfriend see this movie.
What is nudity
She will
that just
leave
showing
your
on
ass, okay? After I saw the movie, I went to talk to the guy I was dating for like
All this
5
nudity
days.
this
Finally, he's like, babe, what's wrong? I was like, I don't know. I kind of need to date
See,
someone
all
who
this
can
nudity that
fly.
they go spread on Facebook.
But this movie, I think it proves that women have like a bad boy complex because the vampire says to the girl,
All this nudity that
they
they're spreading on Facebook.
I want to suck their blood. She's like, it's okay, I trust you. And then he admits that he's killed people before, and she's fine with it.
The
Which actually, I'm
vampires?
such a jealous girlfriend that if my vampire boyfriend told me he'd kill people, I'd be like, who is she? Is she prettier than me? Is that it?
Pretty.
Yeah. I just want to date a vampire. I just think that would be so badass. Like, dating a vampire would literally solve all your problems, right? Like, if you're dating a vampire, you would always have the upper hand. You know what I mean? Like, you'd be driving along with your vampire, and he'd be like, I'm thinking about seeing other people. You're like, oh, really? Because I'm thinking about putting the sunroof down. Bitch. They'll make me go to GNC and get some garlic.
Garlic.
But the problem with vampires is they look like they're 20, but they're actually like 100 years old. So you date this hot young guy who like grew up in the Great Depression and like hates Irish people. And then like you take him out to a nightclub and you're like doing the Charleston. Or like you think he's cheating on you, so you go through his journal, you're like, who the hell is this slut, huh? Harriet Tubman? Who the fuck is that? You guys need to brush up on your Black history. Just that area. Women get obsessed with romance. I think it also comes from the nicknames we get growing up. Like my dad growing up called me Princess, right? Princess. He drilled into my head as a kid that I'm a princess. And I grew up and I got into the real world and I realized that no one else was on board.
Oh God, Benzino's daughter, coil away.
With the whole princess thing, right? Princesses don't lose their virginity.
Let's coil away. Let's coil away. Oh, daughter Benzino.
I think we need to start calling kids things to prepare them for real life. Get in the car, rehab, let's go.
Let me show you some more.
Women can call things to make
This is Benzino's daughter. Coil away. This is Benzino's daughter. His little girl.
Sports. You guys are so obsessed with sports. You guys can't even refer to increments of a relationship without.
So that's why I got that T-shirt. That's why I kept that T-shirt. There's little Dirk and little baby on the T-shirt, and this girl being on that shirt too. The Back Outside Tour shirt.
You guys are so obsessed with sports that you guys will wear.
Might as well change to that. Probably the next day. I don't even know.
Not even on. But you think you're on
I don't even know.
I'll
wait till another day to do that. The Redskins don't need you. Redskins.
Okay, that's like me watching Grey's Anatomy in Scrubs.
Wow. Oh no, they really executed this man. No, they really executed this man. D. Marcellus Williams, bro. They executed him in jail. Why, bro? Why he was been sentenced to death? Why him? Why him? Poor Marcellus Williams.
Shoot your garbage across the room like the NBA basketball game. Like you don't see women living out our dreams with our trash. I don't think like you use gum wrapper, put it on my ring finger, and be like,
I gotta get to my messenger.
Brad Pitt and I are thinking about the ball. So you guys love sports so much that you guys, I feel like you guys do things you would never normally do just because they have sports terms associated with them. Like I have a feeling the only reason you guys like being single is because it's called playing the field. Because you guys have convinced yourself that you're out there like I'm shooting and scoring with these chicks. I'm shooting and scoring. I'm such a playing the field. I'm so great. No, you're sitting home alone, jerking off the porn on your couch. That's what you're doing.
Just like Jordan Peele's doing.
But I don't like porn. I do not like porn because you love porn. What do we like going on? What do we have going on up there? Porn? Yay porn or no porn? Yay porn.
They've been watching that. So I've been watching porn as well. Follow no love.
Like political porn, like kind of like oh look, it's fucking. I don't know any politicians.
I don't know any politicians that can have sex.
The first thing that came to mind was Art Monk, who is not. You guys are probably too young to remember this.
They remember.
He was not a politician. 10-year-old in the front. Okay. I don't like porn because porn makes you realize all the things you're not doing right. You know what I mean? Every time I watch porn, like I just am reminded of all the things I'm not doing. Like I saw porn recently. I saw that women are shaving.
Oh boy.
Bald. Their pubes bald. Are we doing this, DC?
I don't want to be no pimp though.
I like this. You should. It gets way too cold here in the winter. Don't shave
Give
your
me
tats.
time
No.
and take care of me.
No, you look
What
at her.
the
She
hell?
looks
What's
like a
wrong
little
with you,
boy. No,
Joanna?
you don't. I don't get the shaving your junk. Like, because I was like, oh my god, like women are doing that now, so I went to go shave. I got razor burn. I look like I had herpes for 2 weeks. Okay, that's not cute. Guys are into that. that now. You guys want women to look like little girls, which is not. My whole thing is
No, say
let
their
little girl
vaginas and
fantasy.
all
Like,
that.
I already cry and throw tantrums every fucking day. What more do you want? You want me to pee on your couch? I can do that. Like, you want this little girl fantasy? How about you pay me an allowance? Let's start there.
Get it
How about you
started.
pack me a lunch? I like this idea. Yes. I don't like porn because I think it sets the bar too high. Like, I don't have to compete with porn. Like, I feel like women in porn are always yelling so loud, which I guess you guys think that's sexy. I'm not like that at all. In the bedroom, I'm very
Okay, my
quiet in the
sister's go get
bedroom.
me a bed or something.
I like to be very low profile in there. I will occasionally whisper encouraging things. You know, I'll be like, good job. I really appreciate that.
Oh man,
I really think you've shown a lot of improvements.
let me take my photo. Let me take my picture and send it to you.
Rudy. If you guys never watch porn, your sex life would be so much better because the bar would be so much lower, right? If you guys never watch porn, you come home, you see your girl lying on the bed, you'd be like, oh my god, she's wearing sweatpants.
Why are you not responding to me? You don't like me, said Joanna.
Why do I think all your penises are this long? I don't like porn. Women do not like porn. We're way too sensitive. Do you know what I mean? Like when I watch porn, I'm not like into it and like, yeah. I just get very worried about the women in the porn. You know what I mean? I start like spinning out. I'm like, oh my gosh, she probably definitely didn't go to college. This is not good. She really needs a backup plan. But I think women should watch porn more because women. If you guys watch porn, ladies, you would see where your man was getting all those stupid freaking ideas. Like, literally, every time I watch porn, I'm like, oh, that's why he made me buy roller skates. Okay, that's why there's 2 pounds of pudding in the fridge. Okay.
Making me pudding.
But women
Make
are
me
too
pudding.
sensitive for that. Like, I don't like porn. It's too graphic. Like, if porn was made for women, it would just be like 2 hours of snuggling. And at the end, the guy would propose. I would watch that. I would like to see that.
I'm sorry,
I don't like porn.
Joanna.
The thing that cracks me up the most about porn is you guys don't
Sorry,
think we
Joanna,
know you watch it. It is so obvious, especially if you watch on the computer.
I'm
Because
sorry,
number
Joanna.
one, you erase your history in the
I'm
menu
doing
bar,
a
and you
live
know
show.
you did some crazy shit. Or you don't erase
I'm
your
doing a
history.
live
I try to
show.
go to Google.com, but it goes to goodjigglyjugs.com.
I'm doing a live show on
Deal that at 7 a.m.
a female
The other
comedian.
reason we know you guys watch porn is because you guys will do things in the bedroom that you're obviously like copying from porn, like the spanking thing.
On a female comedian named Whitney Cummings.
When you guys do this, we're just freaking laughing at you. Okay, I'm sorry. We're like, yeah, I'm a bad girl. What an idiot. Please don't bark. Please don't bark.
So, Joanna, I'm doing a live show on a
The
female
new thing you guys are doing
named
in the
Whitney
bedroom, I
Cummings.
know you're copying from porn, is the choking thing. You always know it's been choked. It's like, I didn't know the choking thing was going on. Imagine my surprise. The first time that went down, I was like, I don't know where you put the money. The funny thing to me about the choking thing is it's the only fake, like, I'm gonna kill you thing you can do in the bedroom that's actually sexy. Like, you can't mime any other killing tactics in the bedroom. It's not like a naked guy can come out of the bathroom and be like, da-na,
Oh, look.
da-na,
Oh, Joanna, you told me that will I be free so we can talk.
Guys are into choking me. So now when a guy
I'm saying.
tries to choke me in the bedroom, I'll just go along with it. You know, I'm like,
Seriously, I'm a color person.
gotta sell it.
Oh, so we can
I
know
used
each
to worry
other.
about porn. I used to like, oh my
I
god,
really
the man
love
watching
you.
porn, you know, he doesn't love me,
Says
or like he's
Joanna.
not attracted to me. Porn is not a threat to our relationship. I like to think about it like this.
I
Guys
know.
watching porn is like women watching the Food
Oh, I
Network.
know.
Hey, we're both watching things we're never gonna freaking do.
My name is James.
romantic comedies, right? We compare you guys to the
my name
men
is
in
James.
romantic comedies.
My name is
You compare
James
us to the
Coleman,
women in
and
porn, right? You guys take us out to a 5-star restaurant with shrimp and champagne in our minds. We're like, yeah, well, Matthew McConaughey took his girlfriend to a hot air balloon, got her diamond necklace and a painter. This is fucking bullshit. Romantic comedies, they brainwash women. They make us
my
believe
name
like
is James,
fate
and I'm a color
Destiny.
person.
Fate and Destiny are names of strippers, okay? They're
And
not
I'm a color
real.
person.
It's weird though because romantic comedies
And
set
I'm
the
a color
bar so
person.
high for you guys. But what's weird is that guys are the ones that write all the romantic comedies. Guys run
Here's
Hollywood.
James,
If women
and I'm
ran
a
Hollywood,
color
the romantic
person.
comedies would be a lot more realistic. So there'd be a lot less disappointment when you left the theater. Right? No more freaking models being cast as the lead of every movie. Lead of every movie. If women ran Hollywood, Kathy freaking Bates, bitch. Angelina Jolie would never work again. I don't care. Cambodia can fucking have her. Fuck her.
After a busy day,
No, I'm not Zangy.
With Candy Crush Saga, you can put your feet up and swipe away the stresses
not
of
Zangy.
colored candies.
Not
Sinking
Zangy.
into the sofa and settling
Not
down
Zangy.
might just become your favorite part of the day. And it's even better when you beat a tough level on the first go. Now that is satisfaction. Candy Crush. Play now. Refresh the everyday with Mentos gum. Yes to fresh.
I earned my degree online at Southern New Hampshire University.
After I graduated, I started at a new job.
I was finally able to realize my purpose and passion in life.
Pursuing my degree gave me so many opportunities to grow. Don't just think about yourself, think about the lives that you can really change.
As an HU laid the groundwork.
I am doing what I always wanted to do.
If I was back at the beginning, I would choose SNHU all over again.
Yeah. My Zangy number.
Can fucking have her. Fuck her. Our new sexy action star, Oprah. Bam. She blows some shit up and everyone gets a car. I always see that movie. It's funny though, because I feel like romantic comedies set the bar so high for you guys. We want you guys to act like the men in romantic comedies, but if you ever did act like the men in romantic comedies, it would totally backfire, right? Like carrying a woman up the stairs. I'm gonna carry my woman up the stairs. I'm gonna sweep her off her feet. If you guys try to do that in real life, you better make sure you don't so much as freaking wince. You better go to the gym. You make sure you can lift her weight, bitches.
Lift the
Because there's
weights.
like a.
Lift more weights
You
now.
are so fucked.
You're dead meat till you
Kill
get
yourself.
lifted up.
Like it's not even worth it. Oh, what? I'm fat? Is that I'm fat? George Clooney could have carried me up the stairs. Ruben Studdard could have carried me up the stairs. You have a small dick.
Go back to Zangy.
Another thing I feel like guys are always doing romantic
Go back
comedies
to
that would
Zangy.
never fly in real life. Is guys are always like lighting candles to be romantic. No.
Go back
Women
to
are
Zangy.
obsessed with candles. We're like pyromaniacs, right? You guys come over, we have candles everywhere. You don't know if we're gonna have sex with you or
Yeah, dynamite
sacrifice
and all
you,
that.
right? But guys, you cannot light candles. If I go to a guy's house and he's got candles everywhere, I don't think you're romantic. I think you took a dump, okay? We know what you're doing. Stop trying to glade your way out of that Chipotle. Just stop. The other thing guys do in romantic comedies that would never fly in real life is guys are always like showing up unannounced. You know what I mean? Just showing up. Like I was watching one and this woman was like gardening or something and the guy was like standing there and she turns around and is like, oh my God, what are you doing here? And the guy was like, I just had to see you. First of all, it's 2010, you can send a fucking text, okay? Stop being a creepy stalker, it's weird. Second of all, women, we don't like being snuck up on, okay? I need a lot of time before I see my man. A lot of things need to go down before I see my man. I don't want any surprises. All right, I gotta get the baby wipes out. I gotta get some under eye concealer so I don't look like an avatar. A lot of things have to go down, okay? But it's so crazy because we put so much effort into getting ready, hours before we leave the house, right? Hair and makeup and shaving and tweezing and plucking and eyeliner, which is ridiculous because women are naturally beautiful, right? You guys guys don't need any makeup. Women wake up in the morning and are naturally beautiful. Period. You guys are fucking disgusting.
Shame
You
on
don't
them.
have to do anything. You just roll out of bed with those balls. How dare you?
Yeah.
They're so awful. They're embarrassing. That's what needs 3 hours of makeup right there. Some concealer. Yeah.
That makeup.
Give me a hot iron to iron out those
Oh, I'll
wrinkles,
try. I'll
please.
give it a try. I'll
But the
try.
one thing you guys do have to do,
I'm
like
trying.
shave your face, you don't even have
I'll
to do it. If you guys
try
don't
to
shave,
do
it's
that.
sexy, it's distinguished. If we don't shave, we're lesbians. That's
I'll
how
try
that
to do
goes down.
that.
Women, we torture ourselves, right?
I'll
Any given
try and
moment,
do
women
that.
have so many torture devices. Like thong underwear, who invented that? Fuck you. It is terrible. Like, you know, a woman did not invent thong underwear because no woman was ever standing around in full underwear and was like, you know, it would be so much more comfortable if all of this fabric was just like violently riding up my asshole. Is there a way to get all this fabric to just try to rape my butthole? Is that
No.
I want it just to feel like a rubber band is snapping. I want it to feel like an alligator is
I'm
actually
unemployed.
eating me out. Can you do that?
I'm
What is the point of thong underwear? The point
unemployed.
of thong underwear is so that we don't have panty lines. For what? You think in the history of time, any guy was ever standing around like a nightclub bar with his buddy and was like, this is my buddy, by the way. It was like, hey, dude, check out that girl. She's so hot. Oh my god, she's so hot. She's so sexy. I've got to talk to her. All right, I'm gonna go talk to her. I'll be right back. Dude, what are those lines? Oh my god, never mind. That's disgusting.
That's weird.
It's ridiculous. And most of these torture devices, men invented. You know, guys invented high heel shoes. That was a guy's invention. Which I have a theory about this. I have a theory that like 200 years ago, women were getting around, wearing flat shoes, getting where they needed to go.
The theory's
A
there.
bunch of guys got in the room and they were like, God, you know what? These women, they are gorgeous. They are beautiful. The only problem is they are really hard to have sex with. I mean,
Really?
they just get up and walk away.
I want to try it.
We need to do something to just slow them down. What if we just put like a 4-inch brick on the back of their foot? You think they'd do that?
Can you wear a brick?
I talked to guys extra hours longer than I wanted to because my feet were freaking killing me.
Can you wear a brick?
I'm just like, dude, can I just have that roofie now? Because my feet,
You wearing a brick?
I can't feel anything.
You put a brick. We put a brick on your feet.
Those heels are, you know, they call those really high heels. They call them fuck me heels. That's what they call them. Because when you put them on, you're like, oh fuck me, really? We're doing this again?
You put bricks on your feet.
I don't like to wear fuck me heels. I like to wear, let's just be friends, sneakers.
Wow. New Balance and Just Be Friends sneakers. Wear them.
Guys also invented underwire bras, which again, only a guy's insensitive mind would come up with that. Because only a guy's mind would be so insensitive that they would see, you know, a soft bra with a woman's boob was like, you know what that thing needs? I think that needs a skewer right through. It's not a kebab, but what are you doing?
Don't use the
This
skewer.
isn't fucking Fight Club. What is going on in your head?
No, ain't no Fight Club.
And
No.
then in the 70s, women started getting pissed off because they hurt so much, right? And women started burning their bras, and then guys invented water bras, so we couldn't burn them anymore.
Water
That's
bras.
actually pretty smart. I gotta give you a gold star for that. And then they're like, you know what, these women, still the boobs are not big enough, and then you guys invented breast implants. What? The next step was cut them open and fill them with Jello? Are you out of your fucking mind? Women do not get breast implants.
Wow.
Do not let society's ideal of beauty. Yeah. Mess with your self-worth. Do not get, love your body. Fuck the media. It's all Photoshop. Love your body. Yeah. Serious note from Whitney Cummings. But you also don't want to get breast implants because if you get breast implants, you're just going to attract the wrong kind of guy. Every guy in an Ed Hardy shirt is going to want to talk to you. Is that what you want? Every guy in a Bluetooth headset with flames on the side of his car, stitching on his jeans. Is that what you want? See, I don't have any boobs, and my life is quiet. No one tries to talk to me. I can go into a nightclub, no one harasses me, no one even tries to hug me. This is no fun. No one wants to do the sternum bump. It's not fun. How about by a construction site? Shh, quiet. Every now and then a construction like, yo, what's up, dude? Which I don't get that. What is the yelling at women? What is the yelling at strangers? What is that? What does that accomplish? Like, do you think in the history of time, 5 dudes in the back of a truck yelling at a girl jogging
5
has
dudes.
ever worked? Do you think in the history of time any girl was ever like and heard,
5 dudes in the back of a truck. They tripping. Okay, she's following Rhea Ripley. Okay. She's following Rhea Ripley. Wait a minute.
Do you think in the history of time anyone ever sat down with a happily married couple and was like, hey, so how did you two meet? And the girl's like, well, one morning I was jogging.
One of my favorite
And
things.
this truck full of 5 dudes drove by. One of them yelled out, I want to put it in your butt. And I was like, he's the one.
My favorite things is playing video games.
I love you guys. I'm already coming. Thank you so much. Thank you.
My phone's going off. That's it? Damn, that's a good comedy right there, boy. Last comedy, boy. See that? Had to start over again. So that's it. That's it for Miss Whitney Cummings. That's it for Miss Whitney Cummings. You know what I mean? The Comedy Central roast veteran. I got another video to do without any more interference from the lights. Because even though I know it's an outside issue coming through with the electricity, crack on up and everything. I'm gonna go wrap this up. Wrap this up, man. See you in the next video or another video. Probably Friday or probably Saturday. One of the two. Even if my other sister wants to bring her kids here to go spend a night or two, I'm okay with it. So my sister Monique, she's okay with it. She lets Ashley bring like 3 of her children over here if she wants to let her do it. I got a house key, and a house key has the it reminds me of the old tiger sweatshirt that I used to wear back in the 80s. So it's LSU key right there. So I'm gonna use it wisely. And when I get ready to go, and my sister wants to lay down on her bed, nobody wants to wake her up over that. When I get ready to go, easy time and easy coming. We're gonna cut this down. Let me end this for 50-something minutes. See you in the next video.